welcome to your session on stretching after a run. My name is Emma and I'm a Pilates and yoga instructor. So the stretches that I'm going to take you through today are to release any physical strain from your body after a run. So they'll be mainly lower body focused, and just take it nice and gentle with yourself. If any stretch doesn't feel right, just pop out of that one and join in for the next. So we're going to start with a toe stretch. What we're going to do is come onto our hands and knees, and then we're going to flex our toes behind us. Slowly start to walk your body weight back onto your feet and sitting up in a nice tall seat. Now this is quite a strong stretch for our feet, especially if we are in shoes a lot. But what it's doing is actually releasing the tension through the soles of your feet, and it's also really good to strengthen your ankles. So we're going to attempt to hold this for a minute. If you need to come out, please do. Best thing to do is close your eyes and focus on your breath. So we're going to take nice deep inhale breaths through the nose and long exhale breaths through the mouth. And just having your hands fall naturally either on your lap, perhaps cupped into one another. Deep inhale breath through the nose. Long exhale breath through the mouth. Allow your shoulders to fall down away from your ears. Inhale. And exhale. Doing really well, releasing that tension from your toes, your feet. Softening your shoulders. Let's take 2 more breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And one more inhale. And exhale. So nice. Gently take your weight off your feet. Place your feet back, hands back down on the mat, tuck the toes under and give them a little bit of a tap on the mat, and that will just release any last bit of stress or tension from the stretch. Okay, from here we're going to come into a hip flexor stretch. So what I want you to do is take your right foot forwards on the mat, place your hands on your knees and just come into a nice lunge here. So we're focusing into the left hip flexor. If you've got funny knees, you can roll up your mat underneath your knee, or even place a little cushion underneath the knee to take the pressure off there. And then what we're going to be doing is taking a deep inhale up tall. And then as you exhale, just shifting your body weight forward, so you see little angles created there through the front of the hip. And we're just going to hold here, feeling a nice stretch there into your left hip, opening up through the hip flexors. Again, just melting the shoulders down away from your ears. Focusing in on your breath. Deep inhale through the nose. Long exhale through the mouth. Inhale. And exhale. And one more inhale. And exhale. From here, we're going to place both hands down on the mat, so just either side of your foot. And on an exhale breath now, we're going to rock our hips back, flex our right toes, and you'll feel a stretch through the back of your right leg. And then on an inhale, you're going to rock forwards again, stretching through that left hip and lift tall through the shoulders. Exhale, rocking back. Inhale, coming forward. We'll do 3 more. And just taking this nice and slow. Using your breath. And last one. Good. From here, staying in this forward position, keeping the left hand down, you're going to reach the right arm up towards the ceiling on an inhale breath. Take it down behind you, exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open. One more inhale. And then exhale, place it back down on the mat. Let's come over to the next side. So taking that right knee behind you now, left foot comes in front, framing that foot with your hands to start with. Then placing your hands on your knee and pressing yourself up into your lunge position. Taking an inhale here. And then as you exhale, just shifting that body weight forwards, focusing in on that right hip now. Roll the shoulders down away from your ears. And then again, just focusing in on that breath. So nice deep inhale, breath through the nose. Long exhale, breath through the mouth. Softening into your hip, inhale. And exhale. And last breath here, inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. Beautiful. Then again, framing your foot with your hands. And we're going to take our exhale breath now as we shift our body weight back. Flex the left toes. Feel that stretch through the left hamstring or the back of your leg. And then inhale, rocking forwards, lifting tall. Exhale, rocking backwards. Inhale, forward. 3 more. And last one, exhale to rock back. Inhale to rock forwards. And then staying in this forwards position, keeping the right hand on the mat this time. On an inhale breath, stretch tall with the left. As you exhale, open that left arm behind you. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Inhale. One more exhale. And then inhale, lift tall. Exhale, place that hand back down. Just taking that foot off the mat, placing the knees behind you. Let's take the mat nice and wide and shift our body back into a child's pose. So we're going to walk our hands forward, lengthen our chest down towards the mat, forehead on the mat. And this is a really nice stretch for your lower back. So just taking 3 deep breaths here, inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. Inhale. And exhale. And one more inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Walking your hands back up towards your body. And we're going to rotate ourselves over onto our back. So just gently turning your body over, rolling yourself down onto your back. So we're going to come a little bit more into our hamstrings now, keeping the left foot on the mat. Your right leg is going to extend and just clasp your hands behind that right leg. To begin with, take it into a few ankle circles here. And then take the circles in the opposite direction. Stopping back in center on an inhale breath, can you press your heel towards the ceiling and flex your toes towards your face? And then as you exhale, give yourself a gentle pull on that leg towards your body. Close down through the eyes. And let's take 3 deep breaths here, in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Inhale. And exhale. And one more inhale. And exhale. Good. Bending your knee, placing your foot back down on the mat. we'll take it across to the other side. So now the left leg lifts to the ceiling, clasping your hands behind that leg, and just starting with a few ankle circles here. And then let's take the circle in the opposite direction. Stopping back in center, take an inhale, press your heel to the ceiling, flex your toes to the face. And as you exhale, start to draw that leg towards your body. 3 breaths here. Deep inhale through the nose. Long exhale through the mouth. Inhale. And exhale. And last breath, in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Then gently bending the knee, placing your left foot back down on the mat. You're going to take your right foot now, place it on top of your left knee. And with your right hand, you're going to press that right knee away from your body. And this is opening up into our hip joint again. So just taking a few breaths here. And then what I want you to do is reach through and grab a hold of your left leg, either by the back of your thigh or the front of your shin. And we're starting to stretch through into that right glute. So if it's not comfortable to rest your head on the mat here, just keep your head up, chin tucked in towards the chest. Otherwise, relaxing your head back down and just allowing your body to really melt into this stretch. Seeing if you can consciously soften through that right glute. Let's take 3 more deep breaths here. In through the nose. And as you exhale, can you soften a little bit deeper? Inhale. And exhale. And last breath, deep inhale through the nose. Long exhale through the mouth. Gently relaxing the left foot back down and take the right foot up off the left. Your left foot's going to come on top of your right now, your right knee, and then with your left hand, press your left knee away from the body. So you'll feel that opening up into your hip. Again, just staying here for a few breaths and just releasing through that hip joint. And then I'm going to get you to reach through, grab a hold of the right leg now, again behind the back of the thigh or the front of the shin, whichever feels more comfortable. You should be feeling a nice stretch into that left glute. So if you need to keep your chin tucked into your chest, please do so. Otherwise, if it's comfortable, relax your head down to the mat. Close your eyes and just feel the stretch through the body. Sending your breath down to that left glute. Let's take 3 deep breaths. Inhale through the nose. Long exhale through the mouth. Inhale. And exhale. And last breath, deep inhale through the nose. Long exhale through the mouth. Then gently release the right foot back down onto the mat. Take the top leg off. We're going to take our feet wide now and just screen like our knees gently from side to side. Releasing into your hips and lower back. And then we're going to finish off with a spinal twist. So from here, what I want you to do, bring your feet back to about hip distance apart. Take your arms out wide. I want you to lift your hips just slightly up off the mat and shift them over to the right side of the mat. Then draw your feet together, knees together, and gently drop your knees to the left side. With your head, you can either stay looking at the ceiling, or if you want a little bit more, you can tilt your head over towards your right shoulder. And then again, just allowing your body to soften into the stretch. Starting to wring out any tension through the spine. Let's take 3 deep breaths here, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Inhale and exhale. And one more deep inhale, breath through the nose. Long exhale, breath through the mouth. Then gently start to draw the knees back into center. Lift your hips slightly and shift them back into the center of the mat. Walk your feet to hip distance apart. We're going to come over to the other side, lift your hips slightly. Shift them to the left side of the mat. Then draw your feet and knees together and let your knees fall to the right side. With your head, you can either look at the ceiling or just tilt it over to your left shoulder. And then just allowing your body to settle into the stretch. Focusing your attention on your breath. Let's take 3 deep breaths here. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. Inhale. And exhale. And one more deep inhale. And a long exhale. So nice. Gently start to shift your knees back into center. Lift your hips and shift your hips back into center again. Draw both knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice big squeeze. On an inhale breath, we're going to draw our nose to the knees. And then exhale, release the head back down to the mat. We're going to do 2 more. Inhale, nose to knees. Exhale, release. And one more inhale. And exhale. So nice. Lower your feet back down to the mat. Roll yourself over onto one side and press yourself back up into a seat. Just finishing off here with a stretch to open up through our chest and shoulders, and we're going to clasp our hands, press the palms forwards and lift them up tall to the ceiling. We're going to take a nice deep inhale breath here. As we exhale, open your arms wide. Clasp your hands behind your back. Take an inhale, open the chest to the ceiling, tilt your chin slightly. And then exhale, gently bend forwards,